Hello guys. So in the previous video we have learned about Python basic introduction. So this video is quite bigger because we all are going to learn and see some practical examples also. So without any delay, let's get started. So the topics which we are going to cover today are tokens, literals, bare bones of program, variables and assignments, and the last is simple input and output. So first we'll talk about tokens. So in Python, the token plays very important role because they are the smallest individual unit of any program, and these are of many types. So we have keywords as tokens, identifiers, literals, operators, and punctuators. Now let's learn each of the token in detail. So starting with keywords, keywords are predefined words with special meaning to the interpreter or compiler, and these are also reserved for special purpose. And examples of keywords are del, elif, with, try, and many more. So moving on to identifiers and operators. Identifiers are simply the names that are given to the different parts of the program. For example, variables, classes, function. Now operators are basically those tokens that trigger some computations or make calculations like plus, minus, multiplication, exponent, and or. So moving ahead, we have literals. So what are literals? Literals are those which are having constant or fixed value. Like we have a variable a and we assign a value 10 to it. So it is a constant or fixed value. So these are of four types. First we have string literals, then we have numeric literals, then Boolean literals, and then non-literal. So string literals. String literals are characters that are surrounded or encoded in quotes. The quotes can be single, double, or it can be triple also. So these are also divided into two parts, that are single line and multi-lines. So talking about single line string, the string which are written in single line and encoded in single or double quotes. Then multi-line strings are those which are written in multi-line without enclosing each text or character by quotes. So you just have to use a backslash after typing your first character, and then you can press enter and type your second character. And there's another way to write multi-line string, that is applying triple quotes. Now moving ahead, we have numeric literals. They are simply the numeric values, and these can be of three types. First, signed integers, second floating literals, and then we have complex numbers. So signed literals are those literals which are written in decimal or in octal. In octal, they can be only 8 digit, which is starting from 0 to 7. Floating literals are those which contains fractional numbers, decimal point numbers, and series. And the complex numbers are those numbers which are represented in the form of a plus bj, where a and b can be any floating numbers and the j is having a value of under root minus 1. Now we have Boolean literals. The Python only returns one of the Boolean value that can be true or false, but in other languages the true is represented by 1 and the false is represented by 0. But in Python you will directly see that it returns true and false in alphabet. So Now non-literals are those literals which are used to indicate the absence of value, or you can say empty value, and these literals are also called the special literals. Now, as you all know that program contains various elements such as comments, expressions and many more. So let us learn about the basic structure of program and what it consists. So here I have a screenshot of a program. Now the lines which begin with hashtag, or you can say hash, are the comments which tells the programmer that what is happening in the program. Now where you see these brackets, circular bracket is the function, and here these are the statements in which we are initializing the values or giving any input and producing any output. And here we are making a computation like a plus b and here a minus 10. So these are called expressions. And you can see that after this line the print has been written after making some space. So this is called indentation. Now moving ahead, we have variables. So what are variables? Variables are simply those in which we store our values, but in Python each variable has its labeled storage location. What it means? So if I am taking an example that student equal to subscribe and age equal to 16, so for student it will make a memory address like 203, and for age it makes a memory address like 202. So the value subscribe will be stored in 203 and the value 16 will be stored in 202. Now we have assignments. Assignments are simply assigning the values to the variables, and these can be done in various ways. So first we have assigned simple method, that is assigning single value to single variable, that is a equal to 10 or b equal to 25. Now assigning same value to the multiple variables in Python, it is easier because it is having simple syntax as we discussed in previous video. So you just have to write a equal to b equal to c and the value you want to give. Then on third we have assigning multiple values to the multiple variables. This is also easy. So you just have to write a comma b comma c, the variables separated by comma, and equal to the values separated by the commas. Now we will talk about the last topic, that is simple output and input. In Python, to get an input from user, you just have to use the Python inbuilt function, that is input. And to produce an output from Python, you have to use the function that is called print. Now let's check it out how they work. So I have inputted a value in a from user and printing the text. If you like the video, give it a like. And I want to print that subscribe to my channel too, and then I have taken value a. Whatever the user will input in a, the value will be printed after this. Now let's check it out the output. So it is printed. If you like the video, give it a like and thank you. Here user type the thank you, and then the print statement prints subscribe to my channel to thank you. So that's all for this video. Give it a like and share it, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Bye bye, take care.